there's no way kids are poking. Those are not hole pokes. Those are,
Yeah.
that is from total dilapidation of that garage. Robert Thomas Boyd, 25B8 2557. Yeah, he had a job all worked out for me and everything.
Good.
He was sure I was gonna. Anyway, Mr. Boyd, your name?
Robert Boyd.
Ladies,
Rob Harris on behalf of Brownstown Township Ordinance.
all right, you have the right to a lawyer. Today is the date scheduled.
No, thank you.
Okay, I gotta tell you this, though. You do have the right to a lawyer. Be glad to give you one at public expense. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Would you like a lawyer?
No, sir.
All right, so just for the record, I went out and looked today. Mr. Boyd. Sir, I don't mean to be in the least bit disrespectful, but you cannot own a property in a township, in a city, around other neighbors, where it's just, I don't know how to say this without sounding rude. I mean, you got holes in the garage, you got inoperable vehicles, inoperable trailers and boats and weeds and I wouldn't want to walk in the house. What are we going to do here to get this resolved? Have you done anything since? Because I got to tell you, the pictures, they had pictures. When were these pictures taken? You guys gave me pictures before. At one point, they're in the file.
3-4 months ago.
Well, it looked better 3-4 months ago than it looks now. Seriously.
It's only because of the growth.
Huh?
Only because of the growth of the trees.
Well, I know.
It's covering stuff.
I know. Sir, do you have any children that can help you?
No, sir.
Do you have any children at all?
Yes, sir.
How old are they?
52, 40, 48.
Boys or girls?
46. 2 boys and a girl.
Why won't they come help you?
Because they're working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. Well, not 16, 12 for the oldest one.
Listen,
The youngest boy is.
I want to know what you're going to do to clean that property up because
I'm gonna work on it every day like
listen,
that.
it looks like a, sir. Oh, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm only one guy, but I've been working on it every day.
What are you doing? What have you done? Tell me what you've done. It looks like you got vegetation all over, holes in the garage. It looks like the garage is going to fall down.
Well,
Your house looks like it's going to fall down. No neighbor should have to pull out of their driveway or drive down that street or anybody else and look at that property. Now, I don't mean to be mean. I mean, I get it. How old are you, sir? You're
77.
How long does this property look like that?
Since I know there's been violations there for, 4 or 5 years.
Boyd, you're not doing what you're supposed to do.
But I'm doing it.
No. You got to pick it up. What are you going to do with that garage?
I'm gonna tear it down.
When?
I got a plan. I told you I had a plan.
Well, the plan, you've been in here, what's the plan? Tell me what the plan is.
Okay, the plan is, I got another trailer that's bigger. The trailer that's in the driveway belongs to my son.
Get him
I
out.
borrowed it to get some stuff out of the garage so I could start tearing it down. That stuff's gotta go into my trailer so I can move, and I've got the underlayment to lay down in the driveway, to re-gravel the driveway. And, the trailers are going, I gotta put the truck into the shop today.
You told me when I was out there, you said rain date of the last 10 days. It isn't rain date of the last 10 days.
Oh, yes.
No, it hasn't. At night, maybe. Some of the time. It's been
Well, that's all
hotter.
it takes to wet the grass. Once the grass is wet, the lawnmower clogs all up. You can't cut the grass in the rain.
You haven't cut that grass in months. When's the last time you cut that grass? Come on now.
Today is Wednesday. I cut it Monday.
Well, it doesn't.
I cut the
2 days ago?
Pardon?
2 days ago?
That's right. It rained.
What do you guys want me to order over here? Tell me what you want me to order, and then I want you to go slow.
Your Honor, we have a list First, the inoperable vehicle needs to be removed.
There are multiple inoperable vehicles, are there not?
I believe,
They
right,
haven't moved. I don't know if they're operable. I mean, they do have plates on them. The one still has the flat tire.
I should have looked and seen when the tags were renewed. I did not do that. That was my
checked all
fault.
They got good.
Wait a minute, wait, one moment.
Okay,
I did check all the tags. All the tags are up to date, but the vehicles parked in the grass, vehicles, not operable, not moving. The one car with the flat tire hasn't moved in, I'll just be nice and say over a year. The trailers in the back, the storage containers.
Hang on,
Everything's a fire risk. I mean,
I know.
that wood is just.
All right, let's set a schedule. I want you guys to help me out here. All inoperable motor vehicles. First of all, do you want to say anything before I sentence you?
Motor vehicles have tags on them, they have insurance on them. I can only drive one at a time, but I'm driving junker, so that's why I got two cars. The Yukon I use for pulling my boat, pulling my wood trailer, I burn wood to heat.
Hang on a second. So you're saying they're not inoperable motor vehicles? That they're plated, they're licensed, they got insurance, and you drive them? That's what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah,
How many cars do you have?
two. Three vehicles total. I put them there so I could stop the people from taking things.
Taking things.
Yeah, my tools that were in my tool trailer and garage. I'm out $23,000.
Did you make police reports?
Pardon?
Did you make police reports?
No, sir.
Somebody stole $23,000 worth of tools and you didn't,
23, yeah.
and it didn't dawn on you to make a police report?
No, because they had their finger in the pie.
Who had their finger?
4 times I caught them back there.
Who?
Charlestown Township Police.
No way.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what,
Wait a minute, slow down. You're telling me the police have been on your property and they're stealing your property?
yeah,
Now be careful, because that's quite an accusation.
yes, sir.
Any police officer stealing property.
That's why, what was the sense of me making a police report to the guys who were taking the stuff? The last time I caught them, it was always around 4 o'clock in the morning. I got up to go to the bathroom. I heard voices out there, so I put my bathrobe on and went around that RV trailer that you walked around. They were in the tool trailer. The one policeman was standing outside with one of the big flashlights, made a big LED flashlight, made a big circle out of it in the door so the guy in the trailer could see what he's doing.
I'm gonna encourage you, hang on.
Pardon?
Hang on. I want you to go over to the Brownstown Police Department when we are done. And I want you to file a complaint. If that happened, you go file a complaint.
It's gone.
You go file a complaint. If somebody's stealing from you, I don't care who it is.
I have made complaints before, and they've been out there and looked, and I've showed them things. Didn't slow anybody down, and they're not the only ones. The kids down the block were the ones that started it. They're the ones that poked holes in the roof. They're the ones that tore the windows out.
Are you making reports with the police? I mean, you told me that. I looked on the garage. There's no way kids are poking. Those are not hole pokes. Those are,
Yeah,
that is from total dilapidation of that garage.
they knocked the shingles off.
Shingles.
Man, this has been a while going on. They've been stealing from me for about 5 years.
Mr. Boyd. I don't know what to do with this.
All right. I can tell you one thing.
Let's just stay on track here. You're throwing me for a loop. You're telling me the police are stealing from you.
That's right.
You should make reports. Police, I don't care who it is, has no right to steal from you. if you think I'm stealing from you, or the police are stealing from you, or kids are stealing from you, or anybody else in the world stealing from you. You make a police report.
Well, I used to, but nobody did anything with it. They still came back regular, took what they wanted anytime they wanted.
I'm floored. Do you know what
The
you're?
police, I'm not talking about the police. They were only there, that I know of, 4 times.
Who was only there 4 times?
The police. I've caught them back there 4 times.
Stealing?
Yeah,
Did you see something in their hands?
no. I didn't stick around that long.
Was this at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah,
So you caught them there 4 o'clock in the morning and you went back in your house?
yes, sir.
Did you wake up and see the next morning whether or not something was missing? Yes or no?
I wouldn't know if it was missing or not.
Because you got so much junk back there.
Well, I got tools and materials.
You got junk
I did have-
back
I did have, they're gone now, I mean, they stole them all. Not the police only, there's one guy that lives back on Bully Drive, he was, in there a lot.
Mr. Boyd. I don't know what to say.
I didn't wanna, if you start a fight with the police, you lose.
That's not true.
It's my experience in life.
Have you ever come into court and had an argument with them and had
No.
judges rule against you and say they were right? That's not a fair statement. No, we don't treat people better because of who they are, what they do, who they know, or how much money they make. We don't do that here. And that's in this jurisdiction.
Well, that's in your court, sir, yes, sir, I believe that.
Well, it's not my court, but let's focus here. I can't very well call them inoperable vehicles, but it creates a blight condition. You can't have even operable vehicles sitting in the property. It completely creates a blight condition. There's nothing but junk in there, sir. I mean, when's the last time you used that trailer or that boat?
Last year,
You used the boat last year?
yeah.
You used the trailer too?
Yeah, the wood trailer I use every year, all through the summer.
The recreational vehicle judge is full of, I mean, it's pictures I took today, I mean, they're, it's, I don't know what's in there, I mean, it's wood, it's, it looks like the garage, the storage inside of the RV. I mean, you can tell just through looking through the windows, it's all the way up to the ceiling.
In what?
In the recreational vehicle, in the camper.
I've got a couple of freestanders in there.
I don't mean to sound rude. You're kind of a hoarder. You know that, right?
Pardon? It's what?
You're hoarding.
What I have is,
You're hoarding.
I
Now,
have,
I want you to tell me, nice and slow, what you would like me to order.
Your Honor, do you want me to put together an order for the court? Would that be easier?
I would love it, and we can come back another day.
I think that's wise.
Sir, I mean no disrespect. You seem like a very nice man. You really do.
Hey.
But you gotta get rid of that junk. You gotta get the garage torn down.
yes, sir, it takes a
You
while.
gotta get the vehicles out of there. You gotta get the grass cut. You gotta get the brush cut. It takes a while. When is the first time you guys had contact with Mr. Boyd about this property?
It's been years. I mean, there's been multiple ordinance officers out there. I inherited it from Dennis, who had it prior to, and then, it just,
So, how long have you known that the township disapproves? Well, actually, let me rephrase. How long have you been maintaining a blight condition? And how long has the township known about that? How many years?
Well, I got cancer a couple of years ago.
Just tell me how many years. 5,
No.
6? 4?
What he's calling blight conditions is just the vegetation that's growing.
The vehicles. The vehicles are sitting in a field. The trailer.
They're sitting on my grass.
I know.
To block the driveway
To block the driveway from what?
from them stealing my trailer.
They're not gonna steal your trailer, sir.
Maybe, well,
How long is the time? You're saying it takes time.
it does. But I've been,
You've had 3 or 4 years. Let's not quarrel about it. You've had 3
it
or,
hasn't been like that all the time. I keep cleaning it off.
what do you mean? That looks like nobody's touched that in 10 years.
You know,
That's a nuisance. It's,
where the garden was, yeah. And I plan on putting that back this year so I can have a garden next year. There was nothing I could do for a while because I had cancer and it took all my strength. I had it twice.
sir, I'm sorry, and I hope that you've experienced a full recovery, but you gotta do something over there. I'm adjourning this to July 30. You put together a recommended order. You send it to me ahead of time with do you take emails or just letters? Do you know how to use a computer?
Yes, but I just take letters usually.
Send me a letter, carbon copy him. July 30 at 8:30, Lisa?
Yes.
I have a feeling you're not gonna listen to me, Mr. Boyd, when we come back.
I'm trying.
I don't think you are, sir. I don't think you are.
I'll have all the,
Why don't you get one of your kids to help you?
I can't, they live too far away.
Where do they live?
Well, the one lives, he works, up past 15 Mile Road. And, he's a manager of
All right, I don't need to hear all this.
yeah.
I
And
just,
the other one works for General Motors. And he works over on East Road. They work him 7 days a week,
good for him.
12 hours.
Maybe he can help you get some other workers over there with all the money he's making. If he's working 7 days a week, and get some people over there to help you move the stuff, because I cannot let that go on. I don't want to come up. You seem like a very nice man, but I don't think.
I'm gonna move the 2 vehicles.
What about the trailer?
The trailer, I've got wood in it. I got my wood splitter right there. I don't know if you saw that.
Get the wood out of there. Get the wood out of the trailer and stack it somewhere nice.
That's
Get the garage knocked down. Can you do all that in 2 weeks?
no.
Well, let's move. I'm telling you, I'm not going to be very patient on this.
I mean, I've got a plan, like I said.
Well, you know, I had a great plan to become president. I didn't make it. You got to execute your plan. You better start now. You follow?
Yes, sir.
A plan? You've known about this for years. Send me your proposed, this is what you're asking. I don't want it in order form. This is what the township, you can do it in a memorandum form, file it with the court, send them a copy, and we'll see everybody here. But please stop telling me you got a plan. You need to get moving, sir. You need to get moving. That is a disaster over there. I'd be so upset if I was one of your neighbors. And now you're coming in with these outlandish theories that the police are stealing, the kids are stealing, they're poking holes in the garage. Let's just, well, then go file a complaint right now. If you think anybody is stolen from you, go file a complaint. If you think anybody's damaged your property, go file a complaint. You can't just let that go.
I never caught the ones that started stealing.
Actually, even on your own words here, for whatever reason, you're saying they were out there at 4, you didn't see them take anything, and you didn't check the next day, I think you said, to see if anything was taken. Who knows? I don't know. All I'm telling you is I'll see you in 2 weeks. Get the vehicles out of there, start cutting the brush, get the wood out of the trailer, and then I don't have to be hard. I don't want to be hard here. I just want the property cleaned up, okay? Will you do that for me, please?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
2 weeks later.
People against Robert Thomas Boyd, 25BA 2557. Mr. Boyd, you have the right to an attorney. I'll be happy to give you one at public expense if you would like one. Would you like a lawyer?
No, thank you.
Ms. Foley Carter, your name, please?
Caitlin Fuller, Farm, Russell Township. I do have the ordinance enforcement officer, you have to grab them.
Please.
Sure.
I need an order. Probation order. Good morning, your name?
Rockers on behalf of Brownstown Township.
All right. Did you go out and look?
Yeah, there's no change.
Boyd. Mr. Boyd. You're going to force me to do something that I don't want to do. You're not going to make me lock you up, are you?
I hope not.
Well, come on. You cannot have a dump sitting there in a township. It's a dump.
I've been working on it,
You have not been working on it. We were just out there.
and I've worked at it.
Well, what did you do since I went out and looked at the property back on July the 16th? Tell me what you've done.
Okay.
Come on, be specific now. I've got the ordinance officer sitting here.
Cut more brush down,
Where?
on the side yard.
What are you? Side yard. Where are the vehicles? They still there?
Yes,
The
sir.
boat,
They don't-
the trailer,
they don't
the
have
garage.
room for it over at my mechanic right now. I've called him twice and tried to get it over there to him, but he don't have room for it right now. I'll call him again today when I get out of here.
Mr. Boyd. They've warned you before. You've known about this case since at least the middle of April. This is the end of July. I don't know what I gotta do.
I'm working on it.
You're not working on it. It'll take you 42 years to get this place in the shape that it needs to be. At the pace that you're operating.
I'll work days.
Listen, I don't care if you have to hire contractors. The place is a dump.
I've tried to get help. I've tried to hire help.
Mr. Boyd,
Nobody wants to work. Willing to pay them $10 an hour a day.
$10 an hour. No wonder they're not willing to work.
Well, I make minimum wage. I work for it.
You're not gonna find anybody to come over there and deal with that mess for $10 an hour.
Well, they have to work with me, but it's,
Where do you work?
I work for, Motor City Solutions. I'm a test driver for Ford products.
This is just, this one request in your, did you send this to Mr. Boyd?
I did, Your Honor.
You got winter boat storage is only permitted on residential waterfront surfaces pursuant to your code 13.09.
Right, that's just to ensure that the boat doesn't remain there over the winter.
It's a dangerous structure to begin with.
Yes, sir, they've done a number on it.
Who's they? Who parked the vehicles there? Who parked the boat there? Who let the garage go to the point that it's dilapidated and needs to be taken down? Come on.
They tore it up.
I don't know what you're saying. You told me this when I was out there. I don't want to hear it at this point.
I mean, you saw the windows were knocked out of it. You saw the door was tore off it. I didn't do that. The door was tore off my tool trailer. I'm missing.
I have a feeling once I order this, you're not going to do anything.
I work on it every day I can.
Come on.
Really?
No, you don't. No, I don't believe you. You're not being truthful.
I am being truthful. It's rained a lot of days.
You told me that too.
Yes, sir. It's rained a lot this week. It's gonna rain today.
Is it? Okay, Sonny Elliott.
Pardon?
It rained Sunday, right? Or Monday? Did it rain Sunday?
Rain Monday.
I know. Did it rain Sunday? No. Did it rain Saturday? No.
Yeah, it did.
Did it rain Saturday? I wasn't here. Some,
It's rained a lot.
Mr. Boyd,
Saturday, we had, all them big thunderstorms come through.
all right. Listen, I've heard enough. I don't want to hear any more excuses.
Can't help the rain.
Mr. Boyd, I don't want to hear it.
Give me more time and Rob can keep an eye on me. I'll work on whatever he wants me to work on first.
Anything else? Anything else?
No, sir.
Anything else?
No, Your Honor, the people will just rely on since it's random.
Do you have any objection to any of these items that they're requesting in their sentencing memorandum?
Pardon?
They sent you this sentencing memorandum. Did you
Oh,
read
yeah.
it?
I saw that.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I got that on Monday.
Okay. Do you have any objection to following all these rules?
Yeah, as best I understand them, yes.
Listen to my question. Do you have an objection to complying with all these items that they're asking me to order?
No.
I don't know how in the world. I'm going to talk about a mechanism for timeliness. And I got to tell you, I don't want to hear any more about the rain. Okay? That is just six months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance of any unit of government. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. I'm not going to copy all of this. I'm going to put it in an order. Amy, you can tell probation. Here are the conditions. All vehicles parked on the property must be located on a concrete or asphalt driveway surface. They have to be licensed.
I have a stone driveway.
Scott, I don't want to hear it. I'm going to tell you what, I'm telling you, it has to be on a concrete or asphalt surface. It has to be licensed, and the vehicles have to be operable. Any vehicles that are not operable have to be stored inside an enclosed building or removed from the property. I don't think you have an enclosed building that's going to accommodate all the vehicles you have there. So you gotta get them off the property if they're inoperable. Any recreational vehicles such as your boat, anything else must be operable, licensed, and registered to you or the occupant of the property. You have to have any recreational vehicle stored on a hard or pervious concrete, asphalt, permeable, grass pavers, or gravel surface. They must be used for their intended purpose and not as storage. So you can't just have a boat in there and throw a bunch of junk in there. All non-permitted accessory structures have to be removed. You do not live on a residential waterfront surface, so winter boat storage will not be permitted on that property. The garage must be torn down and removed, and any excavation thereunder filled to grade level. Did I sufficiently cover that one? I think I did.
I think so, Your Honor.
Junk, trash, rubbish, tarps, anything that creates rodent harborage or refuse of any kind needs to be removed. Okay?
Okay,
Junk includes parts of machinery or motor vehicles, unused stoves or other appliances stored in the open, remnants of wood, metal, or any other material or other cast-off material of any kind. Weeds, grass, and undergrowth must be cut and maintained so as not to be higher than 8 inches pursuant to ordinance. You are to allow township officials on your property for a compliance inspection, at least weekly or more. Now, I want to know about a timetable here. This is only 6 months and I want this done quickly. Sir, you seem like a nice man, but you cannot have that kind of junkyard in the middle of the township. You can't. Well, I know you say you understand, but you're not moving. You gotta move.
I feel like I have been moving. I don't have a whole lot of time after work,
I don't know what to tell you. That property did not reach that level of sloppiness, junkness, whatever you want to call it, overnight. I would have to say it's taken years. You got to move. Now, Tabitha, type up everything on there, and you're going to attach it to this order. Now, let's set timetables. If you guys have any ideas, can you help me with this? What do you want out of there first?
Probably garage.
Yeah, the road and harborage, that type of stuff is probably the biggest hindrance, or, you know, the biggest complaint from the township is the road and harborage, which includes trailers and the garage. I mean, there's trailers that we didn't even see that, you know, behind in the brush.
Why don't you get your sons to help you?
Pardon?
Why don't you get your sons to help you? You said you had 2 sons last time, did you not?
He's working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. My other son works up the other side of 15 Mile Road.
How are you gonna get the garage torn down?
That's my main goal, to go.
Well, I need it done now. How long is it gonna take you?
I don't know, I gotta see about getting a junk trailer and,
Well, I know, but I want a timetable.
uh,
I'm giving it until September 1st to have the garage removed.
how about Christmas?
No. Christmas.
I might have to end up doing it myself.
Sir, I don't think you're understanding. Christmas. This is the problem, you're procrastinating. September 15th, I want it down. We're sending a review hearing date, Amy. I need a review hearing date, garage to be removed by September 15th. I don't care how you do it, who you hire, who helps you, who doesn't help you. I want it done by then. I'm not going to worry about the excavation levels at that point, but by September 15th, give me a review hearing date, please, right on my first docket day after September 15th with Brownstown.
September 24th at 8:30.
Did she say December?
September.
December?
And then when you come in that at the time, now I'm not saying you shouldn't be working on other things either. But I want that garage down by September 15th. So you're going to put that in the order. All vehicles. How are you going to do this? How are you going to do this? You're going to have to get rid of those vehicles.
I'll find a place for them.
Order, you include this, order pertaining to vehicles must be complied with by October 1st. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
We'll send you this order. You're gonna pay fines of $200, costs of $100, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. I'm not looking at making you go broke here. $545 is your total, including its probation fees. We're gonna give them a review hearing date in 6 months also. So prosecutorial review hearing date will take place should be mid-January.
January 14th.
January 14th, 26 at 8:30. I cannot repeat enough. I think you're a very nice man. So I want to print out a review hearing for September 24 at 8:30. Review date, January 14 at 26 at 8:30. And John, when you go over probation, I want them to schedule an appointment for him to come and see them because I have to type up this order.
Okay.
Okay? Anything else you want me to do or asking me to do?
No, Your Honor. I think this is fine for Mr. Boyd.
I'm just going to give you until January 1st to pay all your fines. Okay? Actually, I'm going to make it December 20th of 25. You have to pay all your fines by then. You go down and get your printed notices. You're gonna go over to probation. They'll tell you when you have to come back. I have to have an order typed up. I need to file that.
Your Honor, with my job, I have to deliver cars to Ohio and
Yeah, I told you at the time of the bond, but thank you for bringing that up. You can leave the state for employment purposes, okay?
thank you.
You can leave state for employment purposes. Now, I want to make sure that you're not going to go out of here, leave this building, and forget about everything I just said.
No, sir. I have that paper at home.
Okay? Let's get started. Good luck. If you violate, like your status 771, I'm taking this under 771.1. Case will be dismissed if you're compliant. If you're not, conviction will enter and you're subject to a 90-day jail term. Do you understand that?
Yes,
You're
sir.
not going to make me do that, are you?
I hope not.
Well, I don't want there to be hopes. You got to get moving, sir. I've heard enough about rain. Good luck.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.